Hey you guys, Eric here, and welcome to another day of my 90-day Fit for Life challenge. We are on day 33 right now, and like I said in the past couple of videos, I want to be making a lot of changes on, at least as far as the format goes. Pretty much everything that I want to be covering before that I said in day 25 is still going to be very much the same thing, but I want to be changing how I'm presenting it, and also Nyla got me to be thinking a lot more about experimenting with my body and showing a little bit more of a personal side of things. So today I want to be taking some time to be talking more about that and talking about those changes that I'm making and what it is that I plan on doing moving forward. So basically what I want to be doing first off is doing some more power training, and that was something that I talked a little bit about, and I have been developing a little bit of a habit of that already, but I want to be continuing that a lot more. But I also want this to serve as a way of experimenting on my body, trying different foods or types of foods, as well as doing certain kinds of exercises. Like I said before, one of the major challenges that I have lately is that I've been coasting as far as my weight goes. I've been coasting on 210.5 pounds and 208.5 pounds, and I'm not losing any weight. I'm losing weight, and then I'm gaining weight, and then I'm losing weight, and then I'm gaining weight. That's basically what's been happening over the past, week that I've been doing this. So I said, okay, I need to be doing something a little bit different. I have to change the formula that I'm doing, and try some other things out. And so I've come up with a solution. The first thing I want to be doing is I want to be doing a superhero training. And for those of you who are not familiar with at all with that, basically it's a really intense workout. This one that I'm focusing on is Link from The Legend of Zelda. This one is a lot easier compared to all of the other superhero workouts that you can do at home. And these are I don't believe are as intense, but at the same time they are still really, really intense workouts that you have to be doing. I'm going to be providing a link down in the description below of the specific exercise, or the image of the exercises that I will be doing. So anyway, I'm going to be changing up my exercising a lot from the instructions that Nyla has given me to basically this. And I want to be doing that a lot more. I want this to be basically my daily exercise that I'm doing. And even though it's very simple exercises, at the same time, it's the amount of sets that you're doing as well as the amount of reps that you're doing as well. You're doing a lot. You're doing a crazy amount. A lot more than the average individual would be doing. So there's definitely a lot that goes into it, and it's going to be still really intense. It's going to be definitely more time consuming for me, but hey, I have time. I have plenty of time. I'm working from home. I definitely have time to be able to do this. But I also want to be changing the way that I'm eating as well. I want to be changing things around a little bit more and doing some more research on some other foods that can really help. On top of all of that, on top of all of these changes, I want to be changing more so the format of these videos. I want to be providing a little bit more of a personal experience and showing you guys some of the foods that I'm eating, as well as just my everyday life, that sort of thing. Showing off my struggles, showing off a little bit more personal stuff, and just talking with you guys and hanging out. Because even though I feel like I'm hanging out with you guys already as is, I want it to be a little bit more personal. So that's basically my idea, and I want to be hearing about your guys' own thoughts on it as well, because I know that I've been making a lot of changes, but hey, change is really good, and it's important for me to be able to adapt and continue to experiment, because if something's not working, then you need to be making a change, and you need to be flexible in that sort of sense to be able to make that change, to be able to adapt. So I'm sorry if it's jarring for you guys, if I'm making all of these changes and doing all of that stuff, but yeah, but hang on. I'm making some changes, and I want to be sharing this journey, and I want to be sharing it the best way that I possibly can for you guys. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening and joining me on this journey. My name is Eric, and I will see you guys next time. And as always, stay awesome!